All right, it's March, what is it, 14th?
Yeah.
March 14th, 2023. Digger Dave, and we got Donald Paul and Brandi over here. We got to come up with a nickname for you, Brandi.
Anita's been doing that too.
Yeah, got to come up with a good nickname. So we're getting started back into our old holes here. Paul and Brandi, we're digging in this one the last. I think we got that sign out of this hole. Didn't you guys dig that?
Yeah.
Terre Haute Brewing Company sign, real nice porcelain sign, and they had to go. The kids were sick, and they had to go back and take care of that. But anyway, they're getting started here this morning. We got kind of a late start, 11:30, but ground's a little bit frozen down there, as you can see, Paul.
I'm hitting a root now.
Oh, is that a root? Oh, okay.
No, the frost is almost gone out of this area at least.
Oh, good. Well, we haven't been able to dig until now because the ground has been frozen here quite bad, and seems like it freezes really bad here in central Illinois. So we're one of our first digs of the year, if not our first dig of the year.
It is, yeah.
Pretty late for us. Normally we're digging privies and different things, but we've all been real busy, a lot going on. So, but we want to welcome everybody. We thank you for coming along here, and we miss all of you. And Shelley's taking care of the twins there at home. We'll show her here a couple times. I'm going to walk down the hill here, show you where Shelley and I were digging the last time. We knocked it all in, and there was a big concrete block there. We had to get that, slide that in. That was sitting right up in here, so we didn't want that falling in on us. So that's come in now. So we got this bank thing going here. You can see it's probably about 10 feet, I guess. But I'm going to chop in here. I just got started digging into that. Now I'm hitting, this is all frozen up in here, because this is kind of shady down in here on this hillside. But I think we're going to be able to dig. I honestly can't even remember what we were hitting in here. I know we dug this all out going that way, but we got to go up the hill here. And you can see way up high there's some bottles sticking out in here now. It looks like it's washed out a little bit. There's some kind of a, looks like maybe a medicine bottle. And there's a food bottle. So there's a little bit in there. So we'll get to that later on. But anyway, let's get right down in here. Let's see what's going to happen.
Bye, baby.
And here's the kids. Shelley's going to be watching them today. Can you say hi to everybody?
They
did.
Uh-oh, is that Babe?
Yeah.
Well, I've never heard that. Well, what have you got there? There's Luna. There's Lunar in the green shirt. And the big boy, he's growing up. Yeah. There's Shelley with the other baby over there. Baby. Okay. Just getting started. You can see up in here. I don't know if you can see this, but it's still frozen right in there. It's still frost. So this is probably the first chance we've had to get in here. Now you can see there's like snow still in that, frozen down in there. But it's not too bad. We're gonna be able to get through it. But sure miss Shelley today, and she's taking care of the twins. Always glad to get to have them. But we thank all of you. We've been out and about, and going to auctions and things, and Shelley and I bumped into several people that you know, you good watching our videos. We appreciate that very much. Can't remember names real well, so you have to forgive me, but anyway, we've been out in Virginia and up in Pennsylvania. Lots of good people in Ohio, all over. So anyway, we're going to be digging now quite a bit more than what we have. So Leave us your comments. We'll try to get caught up on some things. But God bless you, and let's get in here and see if we can find something today. All right, been shoveling for about 20 minutes and knocked out some of this stuff in here. Found our first bottle. I don't know if it's of the year, but anyway, we'll just clean it off together here. I think it's a Marine Eye Remedy. Yep, the Marine Eye Remedy from Chicago. All right, so our first little hand-blown keeper here in March. So, all right, there's a couple more down in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. I'm just going to go ahead and dig them out. I got to get back to doing this camera stuff. All right, this looks like a slick here. And it is a highly unembossed slick. Yay. All right. That one's for Breck Nelson from our church. He's the pastor of our church there at First Baptist in Hillsboro. Good brother. Man, we appreciate good preaching there, brother. So he said he found some little bottles in a building he was working on there in Greenville the other day, and they're all slick. So where did he get that term? So, all right, here comes another one. Hey, it's not a slick. It's actually embossed. Little Caldwell's Syrup Pepsin from Monticello, Illinois. Hand-blown one. Yeah. So, all right, it begins. We got a slow start, so we got to make up for it this year. A big chunk of rusty stuff there. Don't really want to grab that with my hands yet. Trying to knock that stuff out. All right. Sometimes when you pull these big chunks of stuff out, there's bottles come with them. So let's look and see. There's a broken jar. There's a broken, look like a strap-sided flask or something. But right down here on the bottom of this dump, there's a little layer. You can see up and through here, there's a layer of bricks and rubble. Sometimes there's bottles in that, but it's not real productive, but we got to dig it all out anyway, so we'll just take what comes our way here. All right, well, it doesn't look like there's anything else going to be showing up. There's some roofing stuff, bricks, building material in here. Kind of a rough layer, so oh, there might be a, yeah, that's broken. Oh, whiskey. Oh, it would have been a real fancy Garrett wines with a paneled neck on it. But all right, well, I think we'll go up and check on Brandi and Paul, see if they're hitting anything. So let's go check on them. Well, there's a stopper. Just as I was coming out, it's chipped, but a little stopper. All right. And here's Brandi and Paul. Paul's down in there. Wow, you're down quite deep, aren't you?
No, I'm just squatting down.
Oh, okay. Man, you got down there in a hurry.
It's only about 6 foot, but
okay.
But I got it cleaned out and it's tapering down towards the hill. But it's a pretty good 2-foot trash layer right here.
All right.
That's undug, so
yeah.
It took me a while to clean all that out.
Yeah.
But now the hard part's over with.
See really what happened for all of you that out there. Brandi here is the one that actually got down there, dug all this.
And I just come in and act like I'm out of breath.
Paul comes in, he's like American Pickers, see, he just jumps in when the goodies are there. And he's ready to go, man.
Yeah, there's the bottom. I could see it slanting down there.
Okay. Yeah.
Ketchup bottle.
There's that ketchup bottle. Oh man, I hate to show that. First bottle you pulled out this year, it's a ketchup. But what else? You got a couple things in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some little slick drugstores. Is that a lamp down there?
Yeah, we found a lamp earlier.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Old kerosene oil lamp for a bracket.
Yes.
A little half-pint whiskey. Yeah.
There was a
and
piece
another
of marked pottery
beer
up there.
bottle there.
Oh yeah.
Showing that Buckeye
Uh-oh, really? Oh yeah, that'd have been nice.
Yeah.
Manufactured Buckeye Pottery Company, Macomb, 4-gallon, big old crock. Got a couple of jugs. Oh, hey.
Broke ones. But
Oh, it's broke. Davis painkiller.
and then
Probably a Larkin, yeah.
Yep.
Larkin.
Wine.
Well, hey, you're hitting more trash than I'm hitting, I think. Looks like you got, oh, it's a slick Maltine. Look like a Maltine, nothing on it.
SBH.
Okay, yeah.
Got a long neck. Looks a little different. I don't know.
It does. It does have a longer neck
Doesn't
than
it
normal.
look like longer neck?
It does. It says Dr. SBH and Company on the bottom. That was a
Nope.
Dr. SB
PR.
Samuel B. Hartman and Company out of Columbus, Ohio, I believe. A Peruna tonic bottle. But all right. Well, that was kind of neat. It does have a longer neck.
That's the third
Whiskey. Whoop. Whoop whoop.
Keep whoops and we're going to pull you out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm killing our loot here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see if anything else is coming out here. Hang on here a second in case he pulls out something wonderful.
Yeah, just a lot of broken stuff. There's
Yeah.
something right there. Oh, it's a big druggist. Oh,
Oh.
it's the Zemo, I think.
Oh, is it?
Zemo for eczema.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Yeah,
That's a keeper.
not a druggist, but it's a
old.
keeper.
He sold medicine. Yeah. Demo for pimples and all diseases of the skin and scalp. Yeah.
And a little square.
Oh, like an ink or something.
Yeah.
Kind of a little threaded top one, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was an inker.
Something big,
Yep.
big blue looking.
Uh-oh.
Broken. Real cool,
Oh.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the piece is here, but it's
Oh,
blue.
well, that's cool.
I don't know.
It's like a teapot or no? It's
Yeah.
like a cookie jar or
I don't know, but
something.
I might want to find that missing little piece.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
That looks like maybe a cookie jar. Something.
Flower jar, huh?
Yeah.
It was all here.
Oh, just it was smashed when they threw it in, wasn't it?
You're
Yeah.
missing a couple pieces.
Yeah. Oh well.
We'll do some archaeological restoration here.
I can fix it.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
Brandi can fix that one. Alright. Alright, well. I'm just kind of taking a break. I've been shoveling out a lot of stuff.
I don't see any more pieces of it.
No. No. May have been having a piece or two missing. That's why they threw it out.
Broken jug.
Oh,
Wonder if that's the rest of that
Oh, it
one.
was a flat top jar. One of them stone.
was it? Stone mason.
Yeah, it said it on it too. didn't it?
Oh, that'd
That's
have
all
been
right.
a hole.
We've got
Yep,
a few whole ones.
we have.
There'll
Those
be
seem
more,
to be popular here.
but I like them.
Yeah.
And over here, a beer bottle.
Hey,
Amber beer.
good looking trash layer there.
And it's embossed
Hey.
Meyer Brewing Co.
What?
Where's that from,
I
Dad?
don't know. It don't say.
No, it just says Meyer Brewing Co.
Whoa,
It's hand blown crown top.
I'm not sure.
It's an SB
Yeah. Hey,
SBG Co.
that could be a local
Meyer
beer or
Brewing
something.
Co.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
something?
that's like a 1905.
It is. That's early 1900. Definitely pre-prohibition.
Almost blob top.
Hand blown. Well, that's a new one on me.
Cool.
Yay.
That could be a local.
Yeah, it could be. Meyer Brewing Company. Anybody out there know anything about that one? It's definitely, I'd say it's Illinois, because it's,
Yeah.
yeah, SB&G Co. on the bottom. Well, that is nice. All right.
Yeah.
Hey. Meyer Brewing Company. We'll have to look that up.
Yes,
I
we
bet
will.
somebody out there knows where it's from.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's just strange, though, that with our combined experience of digging over, what, 80 years or more, we've never seen it. That's what's so fun about this bottle. And there's a little button just picked up out of the dirt pile.
Whoops.
Well,
That's
that
your
was kinda
fourth.
cool.
Whoops.
That was just a jar though, it's
Jar.
okay.
Okay.
A ball mason or something.
Yeah, we're due for like a amber or green ball mason.
Yes, we are. We've hit a lot of them.
We do, and never any color in them.
It's going deeper there, which is good.
Oh, okay.
Because it's trashy.
It's sloping, isn't it?
There's another broken deer.
Oh, yeah. You're in a good beer spot. Well, you can see they're probably close to the edge of the hill here. It drops off down there about 15 feet. And they're only maybe 10 feet away from that. So you can see the slope down in here. It's sloping. It's going to get deeper as it go down.
Ooh, it's a little bottle.
A little bitty Peoria.
Oh, a little slick. Well, might as well be a slick. It says Peoria on the bottom.
Yeah.
I just dug one of them too. Huh. Well, all right.
Well, that's a good little start.
That's a good start right there.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going back to my little hole there, little rabbit hole. Beautiful day today. Woo! Wow. It might hit 60. Well, you can see the sunshine. Last time that Shelley and I were here, I mean, this was 6 inches or 8 inches of snow, and the ground was frozen 1.5 foot thick.
And a whole platter.
What do you got?
Is it down there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
nice.
dish.
Ironstone, China.
Nice.
They got a mark on the back of it there. Usually they don't, something right there. I can't make it out though. All right, well, we'll clean that up. Well, I should say Brandi here will clean that up, huh? Shelley does a lot of our cleaning. Yeah, that's marked. It's got something on it right here. I can see it. Another slick.
Yeah, but it's a little bit lighter amber.
Oh, yeah.
It says CG Co on the bottom.
All right.
I don't know what that says.
CG Co.
All right, well,
Yep.
got to clean out some more.
So, Clyde Lip Beer, CG Co.
Whoop.
All right. Well, you guys are doing all right then. All right. Well, I better get back to work. Bricks. Yeah, even the bricks are embossed. That's when you know you're living right. Yay. Jug. We don't mess around. We brought our toilet right out here, so in case we have an accident, I don't have to run very far. I'm getting old. I can't run very far. Better stop. Get in trouble. There's Shelley. Shelley will be watching this one of these days, maybe. I do not know that man. Okay, well, I'm going back
over there.
All right. Well, thanks. Good luck here.
He does it real quietly too.
Did he lift the door
He
up?
lifts this up.
Boy.
The gate moves it.
Luna's knowing what to do now, isn't he?
Oh, it's quiet too.
We got a little.
You don't hear a sound.
We got a little child gate there for him.
They're feeding baby bananas.
Where are you going there, big boy?
They want to go explore.
Hey, Luna. Can you say hi and wave?
Look,
Oh, she started to.
Look at him. He knows it comes out of that corner,
man.
and then he just lifts it up and puts it off to the side.
Yeah.
You're too smart, buddy.
Oh, Shelley's
Both
watching the
are.
twins today.
Our poor house.
Where are you going, Luna?
They're coming in here, see what's cooking.
All right. Hey.
Where'd
Oh,
the
there's
go?
all kinds of, uh-oh. And back to my little hole here. Been hitting a couple little things. I put a couple things over here. There's a little amber slick there, a little hand-blown bottle. Another little amber slick. There was a marine eye remedy in the Caldwells. Slick. A little pot. There was a little flower pot. Come rolling out of there. It's kind of nice, a little flower pot. Somebody might want that. Base to a flower pot, but it's got a big chunk out of it. I had a green mineral water and a couple other slicks. Carter's ink. It's Carter's made in USA on the bottom. That'll turn amethyst. And unembossed, but on the bottom it says Red Raven. I say now it just says Red Raven. It was a popular drink, Red Raven Splits. And an Eddie and Eddie Chemist St. Louis. It's got cracked though, but piece of blue plates. We are saving these, but we just haven't gotten around to putting a group of them together. We got to do that. But all right, down in the hole here, I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up here and then just let it run. I'm gonna knock in some stuff here. So I don't know if there's going to be anything or not. I thought I saw a bottle somewhere in there. Let me grab my small shovel here. I like using these ones with small blade. But, all right, I've been down to the bottom and it was nothing but a bunch of brick and rubble. Not hardly anything down there, so I'm not going to waste any time on that. So let's dig in here. There's a little bottle right back in here. Might be whole, might be broke. Yeah, oh, it's unembossed. Look at that, sunken panels on it. Huh. Yep. Oh well. Cute little bottle. A lot of bricks right in here too. I'm gonna be working up in here mostly. I'm just coming down in this lower level, just keep an eye on it, but it's primarily rubble. Well, just work in there. There's a green like a mineral water bottle. Yeah. Yeah, a little semi, like a ring top, semi blob top, but real pretty. Green. It was hand blown and spun in the mold, called a turn mold or a paste mold, where it was blown and spun like that. And you'll see like little lines going around the glass a lot of times, but it was a hand blown bottle, early 1900s. Like the different kinds of mineral waters. There was a olive bottle. A little pocket there. Maybe there'll be a couple more in there. There's one little food bottle. Let me see if I can get some of these roots out of the way here, so you can see a little better. Now that one's a slick. Looks like a salad dressing bottle. It's a 1915. There's a jar lid. I see a jar. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Probably not. This thing's in the way, probably. Oh, there's a good little trash spot right in there. Let's see what that one is. Oh, it's a slick. It's a nice one, though. It's almost like a Columbia jar or something. Those take a glass lid. It's got the 1898 patent on the lids. The jar itself is unembossed. But, yeah, that's a keeper. Nice little pint jar. Always look inside of it. A couple bottle caps. Rest it out. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my root cutters here. Cut some of these roots. So, alright, well that little layer right in there, let's see if we can keep exploring that a little bit. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Another liner to a jar lid. Milk glass liner there. Hope everybody's having a good day. Beautiful here. Hope everybody gets out. Keep the people in Ukraine in our prayers. And pray for our leaders. Oh, that was the bottom of a pottery. Like a flower pot or something. Not really sure. Alright, let's chop in just a little bit. There's something right up in here. Let's see what that is. It might be a soda. No? It's a little, hey, it's embossed. It's a medicine or something. Nope, it's a Mrs. Bauer's Favorite Bluing, Chicago. Alright. It's got a little lip chip on it, but I'm going to keep that anyway. I think it's, I don't know if it's aqua or clear. Still got some bluing in it. That's alright. Come on down. Come on in. Uh-oh. Too soon. I don't want it to come in too much. There's a couple more bottles right there. I don't know if you can see them or not. I don't know if I can move the camera. Oh, there's a little amber. Little hand-blown medicine bottle. Another slick. Probably another one here. Yep. Well, at least it's got the measurements on it. Victor. It says Victor on the bottom. Well, hand blown, early 1900. There's another jar lid. pretty squashed. You can't hardly salvage these. You try to bend them out, see they just crumble. It's just that zinc just gets eaten up from being in the ground. And then light bulbs, that little tinkling sound, hear that? Tinkle, tinkle. That's a bunch of broken light bulbs. There's a whole bunch of them right there. I don't know if you can hear those or not. Light bulbs. Alright. I'm going to shovel some out. And we'll come back and we'll knock in some more. See what else we can find here. There's a broken jug. A white jug. Broken jug in the jug dump. Yep. Got to have Eric over here. See, oh, there's an embossed brick. I don't know what it says on it. We'll toss it aside. Yep, Eric, and got to have Ian and Christy, and we got several of our friends we'd like to have come dig with us. Another little slick. Lots of digging to do. Oh, there's a couple more. Okay, let me get this one. I keep saying I'm gonna stop. I can't hardly stop. It's hard to stop. Hey, all right, black cat stove enamel. Anybody got a black cat? Need a or a white cat? You want to make a black cat? See, that's what that there's for. Black cat enamel. You got a white cat? You want to turn them black? There you go. All right, that's enough of that. Keeps it going. It's a broken Horlicks malted milk. Okay, I gotta stop. We'll come back. Alright, I usually don't like to take the camera off my tripod, but I'll bring you right down into the hole here. There's a whiskey bottle just fell out. I was knocking in this stuff. And it's a nice trash layer right up and through here. I've been digging down in this area, and there's just nothing down there. There's a bunch of bricks. I've been throwing out bricks, no bottles, a couple broken things, but I might try to go down again later. But right now I got about 5 bottles showing. There's one up here. You see, look like a whiskey. There's one underneath it there, like a pickle. There's a couple more over here. You see a neck sticking out here and here, here. I don't know if that's something up in there. I think that's something broken there. Yeah, it's something broken, but anyway, a nice old whiskey bottle. Kind of a reddish, looks like reddish amber. Yeah, it's going to be nice and pretty. So, old hand-blown whiskey from 1890s, early 1900. Man, let's just see what these others are. I'm going to scrape into this. There ain't nothing right in there. There's something. Oh, you know what? There's a hutch. And I did not know that was there. Oh, man, we rarely dig hutches in here. I hope that was whole. Wow, that was a surprise. I thought, well, I seen these, and I thought, well, I'll start back over in here. It's a nice looking little layer, but all right, boy, I hope that's a good one. I can see the stopper in it. Where is it from? Oh, it's broken. Oh boy, I think everybody knows the disappointments finding a good bottle broke. Where was it from? It was embossed. It was from Joliet. T. Bingen? Looks like T. Bingen. Joliet. Wow, well, that'd have been a good one. Well, there's a stopper for it. You see the Hutchinson stopper, so too bad. Well, there's a little gold paint bottle. Looks like it's still got some of the gold paint in it. Oh, you know what? It's embossed. A lip chip. That's a Gerstendorfer Brothers Japanese gold paint. It'll say Japanese gold paint on this side. And look at that, still got some gold paint in it. That's cool. We'll keep that one. Well, let's keep going. I sure didn't know that hutch was there. Maybe there's some more in here. There's something else broken. But it's a good little trash layer. Okay, there's looks like a pickle. We'll pull that one out. Yep, it's clear. Alright, it's got a lip chip on it. And it's got a chip on the bottom. Boy, they're rough on these bottles. Somebody tell them, be more careful with those. Somebody's going to want them someday. Alright. Sometimes this stuff that falls down, there's stuff in it. Okay, that one's wanting to come out. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a slick also. Boy, and that thing's got a chip on it. Look at that. There's a rough area right on them bricks, so I guess that's probably what's going on. Got beat up in the bricks. Let's get these out before there's some more rocks and stuff that's getting ready to fall. So let's hurry up and get our little bottles out of here. These shouldn't be hard to get. Oh, that one's a slick. Of course, it's in perfect shape. Let's see what this one is right here. Be careful when doing this at home. Working without gloves on and jaggedy stuff. Probably not the best ideal, but it's one of them drugstores with measurements on it. Kind of odd shape. Hand blown, early 1900. An old saucer. And there's one more here. And it definitely looks like a slick though. Oh, it is. Alright, well, a few little bottles was there. Let's poke around just real briefly and see if there's anything else might be around. It's hard to keep the camera focused where you're digging or something. I'm not the best cameraman to begin with. Oh, man. Lots of slicks. We definitely get the award for the slicks for the day. There's another bottle back in there. See, when you hit in a nice little pocket like this, well, it's like a vein of gold. They just keep it going. Top. Oh, that one's really in there, so I'm going to have to, looks like a big tall whiskey, so let's get the shovel out and hit that one. Alright, well, I just wanted to show them. I was hoping there might be something profound. There almost was, that hutch. Ironically, I didn't, hey, there's a little insulator coming out of that bucket. Boy, maybe there's some more of them. Come here, baby. Yeah, nice old Brookfield insulator. New York. Boy, we're due to hit a really good insulator. That's a pretty old one, though. So, alright, well, that's something. Let's see if there's any more up in there. Coming out of that can, maybe? Yeah, I don't know if there's any more in there. I'm going to have to get a bigger shovel, so... Alright, I think we'll go up and check on Brandi and Paul here. They got that whiskey bottle there. Don't let me forget that now, okay? You tell me, holler, scream real loud. Hey, don't forget that. Digger Dave, you forgot that one. Here's what's on this other side of this thing, too. I don't see anything in there. This thing's still frozen. If you're wondering why that hasn't fell, because it's frozen into this tundra here still. It hasn't thawed out yet, but it will, and it'll fall. So, all right, well, let's get back to work. Yay, Paul. Brandi's got a good one here. We just pulled out. It's from the Thaw Maple Syrup Company. Yeah, all right, nice hand-blown bottle. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Indianapolis Brewing Company. It's a crown top, but it's hand blown. Real nice, bold embossing.
Bold emboss, yeah.
That is real bold. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, look at the pottery jug. It's broke.
Yeah, I pulled the handle out. It's somewhere over here and all that.
Okay. Look at there. They're getting a bucket full of those coffin flasks. Ooh, a nice stopper. Yeah, that's for like a crude or something. Are you still hitting stuff?
Yeah, mostly slick, but...
Oh, man. Another amber beer. Nothing on that one. A couple horseradish bottles.
I don't think any of them
Whiskey. That's a pretty lid there. Look at that. Nice porcelain lid. Oh, yeah. That's nice. It's for like a sugar bowl.
Yeah. Didn't find the bowl, though.
No.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. You guys are scoring. Pulling the bottles out. Got a big root down there. Still hitting stuff, huh?
Yeah, there's quite a bit. I just got in a little area, but there's a little stoneware jar or something here.
Huh.
Hey.
Hey, all right.
Nice.
Looks kind of nice.
Yeah.
Two-tone.
I like
It
that.
is.
Nothing on
Cork.
it, but it's real whole. It's whole though.
Yeah, it's like a weir style. It takes a weir lid.
Yeah, it sure does.
All right. Nice one. Yeah, first stoneware piece for the day,
Yeah.
for the year or something. Got some more down there. It looks like a
Can't
little.
do much until I shovel all this out.
Okay. Well, if you need that saw to cut them roots.
Oh, look
Hey,
at that,
what
a little
is that?
pottery bottle.
That is neat.
Is that an ink or something?
Well, that or a mercury or something.
It doesn't say anything on it.
Oh,
but
I
it's-
bet it is an ink then.
It's a cork top.
Yeah.
Stoneware bottle.
Well, that's awesome.
That's the first one of those in here.
Yeah. That is cute, man. Nice. Well, I'd say that's an ink. Yeah. Well, boy, I better just stay over here. I think I bring you guys luck when I show
Oh, that
up
was a
here.
great big larkin. Broken.
Oh,
All right, well, got a pile of bottles down here.
wow. Look at all the whiskeys. Nice whiskey flasks will all turn amethyst, won't they?
Yep.
Every one of them. They're all hand-blown pre-prohibition. Champagne
I like that
wine, other
green.
whiskey. That's pretty. Yep. Sometimes these come out with nice iridescence on them when they dry.
Oh, look at you. Here, this one's cracked.
Slicks.
Pretty
Yeah.
bad.
You can toss that one, yeah. I'm gonna go have me a snack.
All right, yeah, me too. I gotta move a lot of dirt here.
Yeah.
But I got that side complete.
All right. Yep. Gonna have to expand out. All right. Well, we're gonna have a snack.